Well, hey there, everybody. It's old Pipe Pappy in Tulsa on a gorgeous Tuesday. Hallelujah. Praise the Lordy. We had 80 degrees today. So that's, of course, cold front's coming in. We're going to be at 40 something tomorrow. So I just finished up a bowl. In fact, I'm going to try to stoke a little out of the bottom of it. This is a little meerschaum, Missouri meerschaum cob that Andrew Leverton gifted me. Thank you, Andrew. I pull it out from time to time and try a lot of new things in it. I want to do a Yabo thank you. This is the second take. I don't know. Maybe y'all can help me out on this. Um, and you know how whenever you have a video that bombs, you're less enthusiastic on the second one because you're pretty hot, or a lot of us are. Well. Um, I did what I thought was a great video, thanking the guys for the Yabos, and I'll be dadgum if the words that you were hearing were not moving with my mouth. It was like watching a Japanese horror film, an old Godzilla movie, where they translate the Japanese into English, but they don't do a good job of it. That's what this thing looked like, and for some reason, everything was pushed up, so it was like zoomed in. So when I was editing, or not editing, previewing the video, what I basically saw was what I did not get, finished product. If anybody knows why, in fact, that is the case, or why that's happening, excuse me, please let me know. I'd like to bring that to a stop. Let's see if I can get anything else out of here. Mm. Okay, this is, I'll tell you about the tobacco later because it's one of the gifted ones. But I got Saturday, our mail came about 6 in the evening. I did a video that night. Thought I had it on there, it bombed. I'm just now getting back around to getting to this video. This is it. Yeah, I'm down the bottom of this bowl. It's a little bitty bowl. Good sample though. So anyway, Saturday evening about 6 o'clock, in rolls the mailman. A couple of Yabos. One I was expecting, one I really wasn't, but doesn't make any difference when you send stuff out. When you get stuff, it's great fun. It really is. So anyway, I got in the mail a little envelope here. Let me cover up the little name there. It came in this envelope, and it was from the real Batman. And I'm not going to use his real name because I don't think I've ever heard him use it. So I don't know if he wants that disclosed or not. So I'll just let it go. I know who Bruce Wayne is now. But I saw a video where he was asking anybody if they wanted to sample some of his wares. And he had been down to Harbor Freight and bought a press and was pressing some product. And man, I'm going to tell you something. He sent some to me. It says, Giz Perfect something. I don't know what the word is. Maybe you can see what that says and make it out. Somebody can tell me in the comments. Haven't tried it yet. It smelled absolutely delicious. It really, really did. It's really pretty. Good looking cake or block or whatever you want to call it. And there she is. Looks like a little granola bar to a certain degree, doesn't it? But it smells very Frogmorton's Cellar is what the first thing that I think of when I smell it. So, which is one of my favorites too. So I'm looking really forward to checking that one out. So Batman, the real Batman, you and Gizmo, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate it. It looks fantastic. I hope you keep uploading videos for us, to where we can see the process, because you did show how your first ones came out and how they're coming out now. So it's going to be interesting to see how that develops. And I know I'd be happy to watch more videos, you showing that you're making these blends, pressing these blends, and I believe Jay Piper is doing it now too. It seems like I had watched a video. Excuse me. Now, this one came to me courtesy of Louisiana Pipe Guy, 1965. Kevin Green down there in West Monroe, Louisiana, and he sent it out to Pipe Pappy. Okay, the first thing that he sent me was what I was smoking there and sampling it, and I really want to try it in a meerschaum and then a briar and see what the difference is. But this is some of the Wall Street, and this was Kevin's #1 tobacco last year, so looking forward to that one. And this is a blend from Cornell and Deal. It's called New Management. This is one with the deer tongue in it. And Kevin said he didn't like it. I know it was like Bing Crosby's favorite tobacco was deer tongue. I like it. I haven't sampled this one, but I've had deer tongue before, and I like it. It's going to be one of those deals where you either love it or you hate it. I mean, it's pretty much that simple. But and then this right here has got, this is looks like about 2 ounces. Kevin, thank you so much. This is blended by Bio Tobaccos, and apparently the guy down there, I think his name's Mike. He doesn't ship anywhere. Him and his wife, I think her name's Sue. I'm not sure, but they're down in Baton Rouge, and they blend tobaccos and give them names of Louisiana parishes. And Kevin sent me this one because my wife was born and raised in Jackson Parish, Louisiana. Yeah, when I asked her in front of folks and say, "Where'd you go to school, baby?" And she says, "Louisiana Tech," and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry." We have a deal with women's basketball because for a long time, the University of Texas, where I went, and Louisiana Tech, were both powerhouses for quite a while. Oh, we used to have a lot of friendly debate, during the basketball season, women's basketball season. I can't put my finger on it, Kevin, what the smell is, what the fragrance, what the aroma is that I'm smelling. But it's cased. I mean, you can actually smell. It's a very dark brown. Almost moving towards red. It's pretty tobacco. And it's got a beautiful aroma. It's got a tin note that's really fantastic. I don't know what it is, though. I can't place it. A couple of things have run through my mind. It's almost, I don't know. It's almost like imagine a brownie with coconut on it. That's what it smells like to me. Now, we'll find out what it tastes like later. I'm going to probably get into some of this afternoon. And he sent me a little sample of Havana honey from Don Juan's down in Baton Rouge. And Bio Tobacco could be down there closer to Nolans. Might very well be down by Nolans. I'm not sure. Kevin, you'll have to let me know again. See Black Cavendish, looks like Black Cavendish. Looks like Red Virginia's in it. It's got a light casing, light almost vanilla, honey type smell to it. So we've got the Havana honey, nice sample of that. Looks like a couple ounces Jackson. Thanks a lot, Kevin, I appreciate that again. Some Jackson. Cornell and Deal, new management with the Deer Tongue, as well as Kevin's #1 for last year, Wall Street. And there's a 10 in here. It says Fieldmaster, luxurious English mixture with a lot of Kia and matured Virginias. This is a Sutliff. Yeah, you see the Virginias in it. I can smell a lot of Kia from this far away. And it's ready to go. I mean, this stuff doesn't need any drying. You know, most of the Sutliff stuff, to me, it needs drying. So, definitely English. Good looking. I'm not going to make the mistake of getting it all over my keyboards, but anyway, Kevin, I thank you, brother, so very, very much. And Batman and Gizmo, thanks a lot for some of your project. I sure hope to see more videos with y'all in it. Maybe after some walks, y'all get back into the laboratory and take care of that. So anyway, with all this and the stuff that El Coqui Albert sent me, I've got a lot of tobaccos to try out. Don't forget, if you're watching this, tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday, and I'll be trying to give away a couple more ounces of, or an ounce of tobacco this week. And, you know, it is progressive, and everybody knows the rules now. Look forward to everybody playing. It's a lot of fun for me. I hope it's a lot of fun for you. So we'll get into that tomorrow. And I just want to make one comment. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm going to plan on making a video on this. Tim has opened a can of worms, and I think it's fantastic. Talking about the inequality in America with income. And I've got a lot to say on that. I've owned several businesses, and I know what it takes to build a business. There's nobody that's putting the capital investment up for you. Everything that I ever opened, I put my own money that had already been taxed and that I had made working for other people. And that's just a fact, and that's what a lot of people do. So this deal about you didn't build it just burns my rear when I hear it. But I do believe that people that make a lot of money or people that make money and have a business should, in fact, take care of the people that help them build that business. Now, granted, they didn't put any of the money up, and they weren't there worrying about how to get payroll met, and they weren't worried about paying bills. But what they were worried about was helping you succeed and build your business. And I go by a rule, it's called compassion. Anybody that has ever helped me build a business, we had a small chain out in the Texas Hill Country 20-something years ago. I was a young businessman, had a young family. I mean, the kids were babies. And I shucked a good paying job in Houston and moved to the Texas Hill Country and started a small chain of video stores. And I think the going rate for minimum wage was like $5.25, $5.50 at the time. All my employees made $7 to $8 an hour. I didn't have to pay them that. That was way above market. But I had compassion for the people that were helping me make a success of that business and grow that business. And I think that compassion is what we lack in corporate America today. I don't hold anything against people making money. I think you ought to be able to make as much money as you want, but I don't believe in building it on the back of people that are starving to death and don't have benefits, and there's way too much of that. So all I'm going to say is, yeah, I do believe the system's rigged, and no, I do not have the answers, but I want to make a lot more comments on this at a later date. We're up to 15 minutes, so from Tulsa, old Pipe Pappy's going to sign out. See y'all on the flip-flop. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.